Now, there's certainly more for us to do. And as I said, we're at 3.5 to 4. That is not 2. We've got to get to 2. I actually expect that there will be bumps along the way. But I actually think we're in a good place for policy to get us to 2%. And I will also just share that we have to do those, the summary of economic perspectives or the dot plot. In my outlook on the dot plot, I don't have a recession in it. I have the economy slowing down, but not moving into a recessionary mode because there's a lot of momentum that was present, and I think that is going to be able to sop up a lot of our slowdown.
Okay, so let's talk about the momentum. One of the things that's been dominating the news on the economic side, while we're not talking about wars, has been the 10-year yield and the question of whether that has been, is it doing the work for the Fed? I mean, basically, look, everybody in this room wants to know, are we raising interest rates again or are we done? I know you may not be able to answer that directly.
Well, I'll answer it as directly as I can. And look, I've been on record for a while to say I think that our policy rate is at a sufficiently restrictive position to get inflation down to 2%. We have clearly moved into a restrictive place. The economy is clearly slowing down, and a lot of our policy impact has yet to come. There's a lot of refinancing, as many of you know, that is going to come over the next year and a half or so. All of those are going to...
Not mortgages, commercial debt.
Commercial,
right, okay,
commercial and corporate bonds and the type of thing. Those are all going to come in at a much higher basis, which is going to limit the amount of energy that those are going to be able to produce into the economy. I talk to businesses all the time. They're all telling me things are actually starting to move back to a more normalized place. And that means that supply and demand are getting into balance. We're going to get that inflation at 2%. So I actually don't think we need to increase rates anymore. And I think we are at a good place in that regard.